Hello everyone. Welcome back to Unday Radar Talks. Palantir stock rose further on Friday, which has caused the current price of the stock to deviate significantly upward from the 5-day moving average. But the trading volume in the past 2 days has not increased significantly, which means that the stock may still rise further, but the room for growth seems to be small. Technically, the stock is in urgent need of a correction, but the room for correction is limited. Data shows that the net capital inflow amount of the stock in the past 2 days has been a net inflow, but the net capital inflow amount on Friday was lower than the previous trading day, which is consistent with the performance of the stock price. This shows that as the stock price rises further, a lot of funds are still flowing out of the market, but at the same time, a lot of funds seem to have flowed out of the market. I think there is not much room for the stock to rise further, and then the stock will enter a correction mode. The stock price movement in the past 2 days is very similar. Although a large number of chips were sold in the morning session, the stock price continued to rise in the afternoon session. This shows that the market still does not want the stock price to fall, which also reflects that the bullish sentiment of the stock is still high, but the selling pressure is increasing. Most of the current positions of the stock are distributed in the $66.10 to $97.60 area, which means that the long capital that entered the stock at a low level has not completely exited the market, so the stock price still needs to be maintained at a certain height, but it is expected that the stock price will be difficult to break through the $120 level, because the stock may face a larger sell-off next. But the stock's callback space is also limited. As mentioned earlier, the stock is at a key support level at $97.60, and it is very likely that the bulls of the stock will block the short selling at this position again. But if the market sell-off is severe, it is also possible to fall below this price, which requires further observation. Okay, guys, this is my price forecast for the stock. Thank you for watching. If you like my analysis, please click the subscription button and give a thumbs up. I will bring you more latest price forecasts for hot stocks later. See you in the next video.